And hey guys, we're gonna do part one. Is gonna be we're up here in Zephyrhills, and we're gonna go to the classic car auction. So we're gonna go take a look at some cars. It starts in about an hour, and we're gonna go up there. Then we're gonna do another video because they're also having a classic car show here, and classic car show with a flea market. So we may mix them up a little bit, but part one's going to be the classic car auction that we're going to right now. It's February, it's in Florida, we're all wearing shorts, it's 80 degrees. I got my coffee, so we're gonna go check out the cars that are being auctioned off, see if I want to bid on any of them, and then if we get done that, we'll watch the auction. Afterwards we'll come over here and check out the car show. So welcome to another episode of Junkyards and Barn Finds with Sean, and I'm Sean. We're in the middle estate near Zephyrhills. Here's our turn coming up. This is farm country and auction country, it seems like, because that's all that's out here are auction houses. I've been following this gentleman here in this looks like a 70 Chevy pickup truck, and this is our turn right here. Maybe not, maybe is he going to the, yep. And there is a ton of traffic here. This is the auction group, so I'm wondering if this is the auction. Yep, DAC auction. Okay, so this is where we're going. Wow, big auction house here. Market entrance. We're not going to the market. We're going up here to the auction, so stay to the right. This is in the middle of nowhere, Florida, and so where every deal is a big dealer. So I don't know, this is a, all right, public parking is right in here. All right, so let's just see what is here. So I could park there, but we're just gonna park over here. All right guys, we are at the classic car auction. There's a whole bunch of vendors here too. So we're gonna go inside. The auction doesn't start till 11, and I don't know if there's a car show. I know there's a flea market here. So we're gonna go ahead inside, and I'll be back when we're inside. All right, good morning. It's a beautiful Saturday morning here. It is the second week of February, and I got my coffee. I'm wearing shorts because we're in Florida and it's like 80 degrees. We just walked in. This is a DAX auction, and it's really nice. $10 to get in, so that's no bad. And then they have an auction for $500, or a raffle for $500, and then they have all kinds of vendors here selling all kinds of parts and antiques and stuff. So we'll walk around there for a couple minutes, and we're gonna see what cars they have. This is a classic car auction today, and then we're gonna go in and we're gonna go look at the auction cars, because there might be something here I want to get. I haven't registered for the auction yet because I want to see what they have, and then after that we'll go inside, watch the auction, and see what they go for, see if there's something here I want to get. All right guys. Now this is a car corral, so you can actually, it looks like you can just come and sell your car if you don't want to auction it off. So we've got a 34 Ford Victoria. Wow. Nice interior. Look at that dash. Wood everywhere. Velour. It's really nice. Really nice. All right, so we've got a 98 Mustang GT 5-speed Leather interior, $4 grand, or best offer open to trades. Ugh. Well, I don't know how good it runs. It's got aftermarket tires with Shelby inserts. This is rough, boys. This is a rough car. Now, it's obviously not stock. Let's see. 5-speed leather, original Mach 4.0 sound system, power windows and locks, Cobra wheels. Oh, they're Cobra wheels. I thought they were Shelby wheels. 4,000. This thing is rough. Yeah. And we got us a Ford. What is this? 8 grand, 53 Ford Courier panel delivery. It's driven here. So this is 53 Ford. It was stored for 20 years, which is probably why the body is in good shape. So it was stored for 20 years. Missing a couple little parts here and there, but that's not too bad. That is not too bad of a deal. Got a Ford F350 here. 19 grand for this one. Here's a 64 Malibu convertible, 30 grand. They want 30,000 for this. It's definitely a driver. 30 grand.
Yeah. Going up to a parking lot. Okay.
It's got a tear in the roof. Oh, it's got a tear in the back as well. It's not an SS, guys. It's just a Malibu. I don't know if 30 is worth it or not. Well, we've got 3 convertible first-gen Camaros here. Let's see. Let's see. They're asking 29 for this. So this one they were asking 29 for. This doesn't have a price on DRS, so maybe that's not for sale. But $29 with a 454 12 bolt. It's a 68. Obviously not numbers matching. No power brakes. No power steering. So it's missing some other stuff. This is definitely a strip car. This is a go fast really fast without worrying about how you're going to stop car. But let's see what the inside looks like. Automatic. Let's it was a nice paint job when it was done. It's just got a lot of scratches to it. It's a metallic, it's like a metallic burgundy paint, but definitely not show quality. It's basically track quality. And that's a really small radiator for a big block. That is a thin radiator for a big block. So look at the radiator. I don't think that's a big block radiator. And so I don't know. No, this isn't open. That's sweet.
I set up 2 days ago and then I let them come in because I wanted to go get
All right. So now I'll be honest with you, Most interesting thing you have is a U-Haul truck turned into an RV.
It's pretty cool, isn't it?
That is very cool. So,
Well, we like it.
so I'm with Junkyards and Barn Finds. We're a YouTube channel.
Well, we're from Oklahoma now.
Yeah?
Oklahoma.
And we're poor up there. We can't afford this big old stuff like they got down here.
I'll tell you what, that is absolutely like,
Yeah, we put our.
I've never seen one
We
like.
built our own bed. We got a full-size bed.
Really?
We got our shower. We got the toilet. We got the sink.
And what year is that? Was that
That's
78?
79.
79.
Yeah. We have holding tanks underneath. It's got the air conditioning. We cut in all the darkened windows.
How
Closed
long
the
have you
doors.
guys had it?
Well, he had the U-Haul for like 30 years. We use it for storage. And then
Yeah.
we decided, well, let's build us a camper. So we built us a camper.
Hey, I'll tell you what, I had a giant Winnebago bus for a long time, a Vectra. At the end of the day, if you could sleep in it and it's nice and cool and you got a bathroom,
Right.
that doesn't matter
That's
what it
all
looked.
you need.
I never worried about what the outside looked like. I mean, it looked nice, but
We haven't made it to the outside.
you don't sleep on the outside, you
That's
sleep on the
right, that's
inside.
right.
We should have used the 2-ton truck.
Yeah.
That's a ton there.
And so up in the mother-in-law, is that one of the beds up in the mother-in-law or mother attic or whatever they call
We
it?
got the
That's for
microwave up there and all that stuff up there.
Okay.
Yeah, we had the refrigerator and everything down below.
Oh, crazy. Let me put this down. Oh. Give me
My
one.
boy put that on there. They said they had a lot of
lights.
We took.
Junkyards and barn
We
farms.
even took it to that. It's an RV now.
Right.
We had to redone the title.
Yeah, it's an RV.
So it is now an official.
It's officially an RV.
Guys, look at that. It's an official RV, and it's from you said Oklahoma?
Oklahoma.
So Oklahoma has official. I wish you'd have left U-Haul on the side. That would have been. That would have just freaked people's minds out when you're driving down the interstate. They're like, "How do you rent one of those?"
Actually, on
We
the
want to
other.
vinyl wrap it.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, we're gonna vinyl wrap it.
Well, then I'm glad I got it before, because
All right, yeah.
that is just the neatest thing. Look at this. That's a 79. You too. That is a 79. Now you have that versus that versus that, but dollar for dollar, at the end of the day, when you're sleeping, it don't matter. You sleep just as good as this one as you're gonna do in that one. So that's pretty cool. Very cool. F350. Old world F350. That is neat. That is neat.
Oh yeah, mine's in good shape. I'm just getting
And you just never know what you're gonna find here.
I know.
You got vendors here selling everything. They got tractor parts and they got model kits.
I thought Linda was 62 and then became Pontiac. It's hers, or this Pontiac.
And even trains.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Old road tracks. Let's see. Neat.
Oh, okay.
Very cool. That's a whole World War II airplane up there. What's that? That's an old C-47 with D-Day stripes flying around up there. Huh. Old C-47 from World War II. It's got the D-Day stripes on it, just flying around. That still adds a little bit to the day. How you doing? Good. It's a sweet looking car. Now, is this the car show or is this the auctions cars over here?
This is a car show, but I'm not legally.
Oh, okay.
That's where the car show is. So you can park anything
Oh.
that says car show. And over there I can see a car show sign, so
Gotcha.
this is the car show.
Oh, okay. Hey, people see it anyway.
That's right.
So, well, nice.
Thank you.
Is it a Phaeton, right?
Right, feet.
Phaeton.
32 feet.
All metal? Oh, okay. So there's a car show here as well. But there was tons of vendors here. We already saw one couple that was from Oklahoma that came here with their U-Haul, but we're gonna go over and check out. I love to walk through here. Maybe we will in a minute, but I want to check out the cars that are up for auction first, because that's the reason we came. What year is this Jeep? I don't know.
You don't even know this, I don't think, but I've got a
All right, in here. So this is where we're gonna go and see what cars are selling. Yeah. An Indy 500Z from '93. I rarely ever see one of these. Indy 500. Got the special seating in there. This is from Orlando Classics. All right, let's go and find out where we got to sign in at. Oh, hey guys, so you were wondering about that big announcement that we have. So the big announcement is that we just registered and we will be on the Hot Rod Power Tour. It leaves Memphis on June 13th, goes to Nashville, then it goes down somewhere in Alabama, then it goes from Alabama to, I believe, Atlanta to maybe Summit Racing Equipment, and then it goes to Pensacola. It's 5 days. It's from, we go there, we leave Memphis on the 13th of June, and it's 5 days. So if we are coming through your town, if the Hot Rod Power Tour is coming through your town this year, you'll see us come up to the truck. You'll see we're gonna decorate the truck. Now, here's the cool thing, or maybe it's a cool thing, is the truck we just got is a blank canvas. So if you want to put your logo on it, email us, junkyards@barnfinds@gmail.com, and let me know. We're gonna put some of the viewers' logos or viewer names on our truck for the Power Tour. So if it's something you're interested in, if you want to sponsor the truck, then let me know. We're also going to take the truck and make it look like one of the old school racing trucks. Probably either, I'm not sure if we're gonna paint it yet or if we're going to put on a wrap, but we've got from now till June. We just got the truck, so we're gonna put lights on it and all kinds, maybe lift it and different things. But if you want to help sponsor the trip, send an email to me and we'll get a hold of you. And or if you're going to be in the Power Tour, let us know so we can come up and say hey and put you on the channel. Hey guys, we're up here at the DAX auction. So anything that has a blue sticker on it, we're gonna look at and we'll see if we wanna get something. This thing is like a wrapped chromed, pink chrome Mustang, and it is up for auction. So you may or may not hear me. So this is completely wrapped in this strange chrome metallic stuff. Looks like the wrap is coming off parts. All right, there is a fastback. Looks like a 73 Mach 1. Let me see. It's a 72 possible. All right, this is a 72.
That thing's blasting away.
72 white. It's a fastback. Let's see the inside. It's got a musty smell to it. It's got, how many miles are on this thing? I don't even know. Can't even say. It says 42, but yeah, it's well over 142. Aftermarket radio. I like the interior. Interior's got a good, whether it's been used obviously a lot. I don't know if it's original. It's an automatic. It's actually a neat car, but it's definitely more of a survivor here. I mean, if you look all the rust and everything, I don't know if the price is right, but this is gonna need some work. It has air, or it says it has air, aftermarket gauges. Let's take a look at underneath. Actually, let's see if it starts. Oh, it started right up. It is, fuel gauge either doesn't work or it's on complete E. Let's see. Any of the fans work? Let's see, we got, nope. So you have an extra fuel gauge here. This does not work. Fuel gauge here works. Got oil pressure. Air does not come on. Fan is not working. So the fan's not coming on. None of the air is coming on down here. So, but let's open it up. Ugh. So it looks like a 351 or a 289. All right, guys, I don't know. It's obviously not a big block. It's a small block. The air doesn't work when I tried. The fans didn't work. Aftermarket, not sure if it's the engine that came with it or not. It's obviously not a Mach 1, but has potential. Has potential. So keep an eye on this one. And the hood's latch. All right, so that's something to keep an eye on. I don't know what that is. What the heck is this? All right, guys, this is a right hand. Is this a Volkswagen or is it?
Yep,
this? Huh?
It says it's from Europe, yeah.
Well, it's right hand drive, so
Beautiful.
oh, it's a Subaru. I was gonna say, because it has a weird look to it. So it's a Subaru made to look like it's right hand, so it's European. I think we rented one of these when I was in Crete in the military. They're really skinny, so they can go through the European roads, the old roads over there. Pretty
We
neat.
changed that.
Oh, okay. I think I drove one of these, like I said, in the island of Crete when I was over there, because the roads are skinny.
Yeah.
Not with the Volkswagen on it. So did you build it? Is this like a custom?
We bought it. A guy in Cleveland, Tennessee builds these. He ships them over here.
Oh, okay.
And there's 3 in his shop. And we found it.
Cleveland, Tennessee, up to where the Mopar guy is. Right there. 5150, Mopar 5150. They have all the old Mopars.
I've heard of that, yeah.
Yeah.
We live about 40 miles from there.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, we found it. And we just fell in love with it. I didn't buy it.
Is it getting auctioned today? Because I don't see a sticker on it.
They bought it.
Oh, they did? Oh, okay.
They bought it, but I don't think they're going to run it today.
Okay. Well, it's definitely neat, so.
I wished you hadn't bought it.
Huh?
I was hoping. We rode around it last night. We had a ball in it last night.
Okay. Well,
it's nice, but interstate about 60 is all you want to turn it.
that's us. We're a YouTube channel, Junkyards and Barn Finds. So there's a lot of neat cars here for sale, but we're gonna try and find a 60s or 70s, early 70s muscle, because I want to get something to replace the Mustang. So let's see. That one that's not for sale. So we have to see the blue sticker on those. We have to look for some with the blue sticker. Oh, nice Toyota SR5. All right, let's look at this Z28 here. It's an 81Z. It's got SS's with the red inserts. I like that. Got custom interior. It's locked. It's missing some pieces there. T-tops. So somebody did some really custom interior work in this. It's got custom gauges. Let's see. It's got B&M shifter, electric windows. It's got the 80s stereo system. And let's see. I don't see, where's the release? All right. Let's see if it starts. Whoa, this seat has been pushed back. It doesn't say how many miles are on the car. 241 since they put new gauges in. Why the gauges are pointing down, I'm not sure. These seats have been recovered, but they have not been redone. They are way too soft. So let's this one, 1981 ZZ34. I don't see this on the list. ZZ34 is not on my list. It's missing. We got ZZ33, ZZ35. So Z234. Z234 is not here. Tack works, fuel works. I do not see any oil pressure, so we're gonna shut this. I don't see oil pressure working. I am not gonna, so we're gonna shut that off because I assume that the oil pressure gauge is probably bad. I don't see the hood release in here. I see a brake release. I don't know where the hood release is, but this has been, you can see where it needs a lot of work on even though it's a custom interior. That seat, there's something going on. I mean, I like the car, but sheesh. I mean, it's a pretty color, but I don't know. There's just there's something. It doesn't. I don't know, there's something about this, it's not right. It started up, it sounded good, but Sitting inside, I don't know. It just, that seat, there's something wrong. So I don't think that's something we're gonna look for. All right, let's go over here. Oh, what is over there? See a Challenger over here. Let's go look at this Challenger. This Challenger for sale. So this is a convertible Challenger RT. So convertible RT Challenger. Let's see. 440 performance. See, Z225 70 Dodge Challenger. How you doing? Yeah, buddy. So I'm just looking at. Yeah, I'm looking for the plate and it's missing. Guys, there's no plate on the fender, so I don't. 50 grand will get you that, and I'll be honest with you, I think that's definitely worth 50. A little bit more than I'm looking to spend today, especially buying that other truck. But we're up here looking. I like the Z, so we'll go in early since. So these go in order. Let's see what else we got here. We've got us Thunderbird. This is number 33, 100,000 miles on it. The bid goes on, so this was offered for, they turned down 10 for this. Let's see, is this a Dart? What engine does it have with it? Let's open this up. What's that, a 318? Let's see. That is, let's see, 60 number 723-06970, L32 body. It's got the H1R trim, and the paint is TTI, and then a T for the interior. So 723 and 3035, number 1. Stick shift, he puts a picture of the, he put a picture of the pattern, so 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a pretty plain Dart, but it's, the paint job was recent. Missing some trim pieces. Yeah, right in here you can see they painted right over the rust. So they painted right over the rust on that one. All right, got a nice Mustang. Z243, 68, Mach 1. you got a Z240. What one is this? This says Ferrari. That's a Ferrari Mera. Guys, after last week's video when we were down in Naples, I mean, Ferrari Meras, people love them. This one's got some damage. This is, I don't know what this will go for compared to some of the stuff we saw last week. Is this yours? Oh.
Nope.
So we're kind of spoiled after being in Naples last week for the Ferrari show, because this isn't really up to their standards there. So we got this Mach 1 right here.
Come on back a little bit, Bob.
This is 429.
And all those along the fence line there too. Those are
So it does have the 429 big engine.
big block.
Yeah.
We got
I don't care. No. That's what's
Let's see what we got here.
It's only 10:30,
So we'll keep an eye on this one too, like half an hour till we go in. So let's keep an eye on that one as well. RS 2247. So this is an Rally Sport. It's the Rally Sport, but it is not the SS. So this is just the standard Rally Sport. Everybody always says RSSS, but this is just the Rally Sport. And some day two, at least day two. What's it? Big block. Let's see, 68. One, 2, 4, 3, 7, and trim package 718. So not the original engine, but it's a big block car. It's a good looking car. 4-speed car. Pretty stock interior. It needs a good cleaning, but pretty stock interior. Split bench seats in the front. So it's got a rare split bench seat in it. All blue. Looks like these have been replaced or something. The armrests are a separate color. Okay, here's a brand new Bronco if anybody wants one. All right, Formula Firebird. Let's see, is this going today? It is not. That is not going today. By the way, that's C10 right there. My very first truck I bought from a guy named Frank Harris in high school. It was one of these. It was a C10. I believe this is a 70. Let me look. It's been a while, but I believe this is a 70 C10. Nope, it's a 69. But it's got, okay, it's got the grill on it looks like a 70. So the grill looks like a 70, but I had a truck just like this. It was my very first truck. Bought it for 300 bucks. We put an old Impala police engine in it. Ran like a raped ape. And I know that's not politically correct to say, but that's exactly what it ran like. So that's those are always, and it was a long bed like that. All right, so we've got over there, we've got the Dodge Troy and an SRT Challenger here with the Hellcat. So what is this? Okay, I guess if you're a Florida Gators fan and I'm a Seminole graduate, so I'm not. So sorry guys, but as a graduate of FSU, this truck is worthless to me. All right, so this is a Formula 400. And I would say I'm kidding about the Gators truck, but I'm not. Okay, so we've got a Formula 400. It's got the Ram Air on it. It's got power brakes, air conditioning. Let's start it up, see what happens when we start it here. And it's saying 15,000 miles. Gauges work, oil pressure works, tack works. Let's turn the air blows cold in this. So the air blows cold. Huh? Oh. All right. It's an automatic. It is an automatic. It even has an 8-track player. 8-track. If you don't know what an 8-track is, it's got AM, FM radio, and it has an 8-track player. It says it's got 15,000 miles on it. Is this yours?
No.
Oh. It's even got the 8-track still in it. And the air blows cold too, so.
Look up on your phone real quick.
Do you want me to shut this off, or y'all looking at it?
Yeah, I'm probably gonna move it. It's alright, I'll take care of it.
Okay.
Thank you.
That is a nice car. We're gonna keep our eye on this one, guys. All right, nice Corvette here. L82. I believe it's a 78. Let's see. 79. All right, let's open this up. Let's see. So the bell rings. It's got, says 1,700 miles on it. If it only has 1,700 miles, that's a problem, because that means the seals and all and the brakes are going to need issues unless they've fixed it. Okay, it starts up. Pack works. Clock works. Air works. Air's blowing. Shut that off. Oil pressure's working. Biggest thing, let's see if the lights work. Two things with, yep, lights come on. Oh. Lights work. So the vacuum works, and let's see if the
Right side ain't going down. Oh, it went down. It went down.
oh, it did. Yeah, they're always got one side that's slow.
Okay. Alright.
And then I need to, let me see if the wipers, washers work. Okay.
That's what I had, an L82.
So the air does blow cold in this too. So the air blows cold, and the lights work, the washers work. So we'll keep an eye on this one. We'll go in and see. This may be one we get. You want this left on, or should I shut it off? No.
I did not have to do it.
All right. All right. Condition on it though, to be honest with you, and I don't know, this should be, I don't know what, that should be metal, that shouldn't be.
Plastic on a 79.
It is? Okay.
78 they made in plastic, 79.
Oh, because I've had 77s, I've had a couple C3s and a couple C4s and a C5, but mine were always metal, so.
Yeah, 78 they made them, my 78 had plastic.
Oh, they did?
79 they're plastic.
Because all they are is to block the things from your radio, so that's.
Got the grounding strap over here for it.
Okay.
You gonna buy it?
I know what.
What are you hoping for the hammer?
I'm thinking, to be honest with you, probably less than 5.
Holy shit.
And I own Junkyards and Barn Finds, my YouTube channel.
Yes.
So I go all over the country.
Give me your card.
All right. I'm looking for, I just sold my Mustang, but I've owned 35 cars from vets to Porsches. But,
Thank you.
but
Sean?
yeah.
Zephyr.
Yep, that's me. In fact,
Myers.
yep, you'll see me on
Junkyards
and
and
Barn
Barn
Finds.
Finds with Sean.
We got, yeah, we've got about 400 videos up. We just got our information yesterday, so we started in Memphis on June 13th. Go Memphis, Nashville, Alabama, then down to Summit Racing, and then it ends in Pensacola this year. First time they've ever done the South.
I loved it.
I love C3s. The only problem, the first thing is the windshield wipers and this stuff, and then every one of them you just got to go and buy. If you find it, you got to go buy power steering units, because you'll go through 2 or 3 of them easy with these.
I kept mine 10 years, never had any problem.
The problem is this has really low miles, and you know what happens if these are stored? If they aren't stored up on blocks, the brakes, and they have issues with the brakes and the rotors.
You would think it would have stainless inserts on the I would think, or they wouldn't be able to park it here.
That's but I mean, to me, like, I see enough of them around that this is probably, it's a good driver. It's a nice one.
It's a driver.
It's definitely a driver.
It's a nice car.
And it doesn't have the cracks in the front, which they all get. Although it does have, you can see where it's starting to, or maybe they covered it. I don't know if that repainted.
I didn't have this on it, and I didn't have the back one, and I think it.
Well, that's an aftermarket one. I had those on one of mine. Yeah,
it looks better.
They do.
I love it.
They do. I actually lost mine when I hit an armadillo down in Orlando on 192 or 92. It's going down. I hit one doing about $120, and it just shattered it. Yeah. But it's a good looking car.
It is.
The only thing that's scary, as I said, it's got such low miles. What seals are going to go? Because they're like boats. If you don't drive them, the seals dry up, and then every week you're putting in a new hose, a new seal, a new line, and so that's why it's like anything under 50 grand. Actually, to me, unless it's like a collector that's, you know the history, but I don't know the history. So for all I know, somebody just went repainted it black because it looks like a repaint. And I mean, it looks like original color, but it looks like a repaint. Yeah. But like I said, I know what I'm.
You know what you're doing. You know what you're doing.
Yeah.
All right. Good.
But anyway, well, thanks. Nice meeting you guys.
It's my pleasure. Thank you.
All right. This is. You know, I've been looking for one of these Monte Carlos. Oh, I'm sorry. So, I've been looking for one of these with the arrow window on it.
Come on, Brian, you know you want to drive around in that.
So this is what I've been looking for to make a Dale Earnhardt Jr. or I'm sorry, Dale Earnhardt Sr. tribute car.
Oh, that thing just
and all right, he's turned down 19 for this, so yeah, because I'm looking for one to tear apart. So we'll keep looking, but just curious what it has, why he wants 19 grand for this. So it's got aftermarket stuff on it. I don't, it's an 80 set, it's the aero package. I don't even know if that's a real aero package or did they add this window to it. It's not, I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm just looking.
I'd be worried about all that.
Yeah, well, I'm looking for one to make it to a Dale Earnhardt Sr., a Wrangler car. But if he's already turned down 19 grand for this.
I got a buddy in Claremont that's selling his. He wants like 25.
Yeah, I don't want to tear apart a you know, a nice one.
It is a nice
and
one.
this is the kind of one I want to tear apart.
I gotcha.
But yeah, that's, if you know anybody, that's our YouTube channel. Have them contact me.
Okay.
So
all right,
appreciate it. Thanks.
I know he still has it. So
yeah, but if it's, like I said, I'm looking for one that looks like this, but is in the 5,000 to 7,000.
oh, okay.
You know what I mean? Because we're gonna tear it apart. So
All right.
yeah, I don't want to take something nice and fix it. But this one, the engine's already torn apart and everything.
Gotcha. All right.
Thanks. All right. So I'm out looking, guys. I told you what was the reason we bought that truck is because it can tow a car trailer. I've actually seen that car somewhere. I think we actually have seen that orange one. What is giant convertible Oldsmobile Buick? This car has been sold. 63 Starfire convertible. Man, look at this thing. Nice white and chrome. Somebody already bought this. Krager SS is on it. Automatic. Oh well. Well, this is the truck we followed in. Nope, this isn't the one we, yeah, this was the one we followed in here. All right, and this is the Dale Earnhardt 2006 Monte Carlo. Want a Rolls Royce, old Dodge Dually. Now, let's see this thing. All right, this looks promising. Ford Mustang, weird mirror location. It's a 65. It's a 6-cylinder. So 6-cylinder leaves a lot to play with. Okay, a lot of room to play with here. It's white, red interior. Steering wheel coming apart, automatic. Thomas J. Liquidia owned it. Still has the AM radio. It's got some rust issues there, and around it. The old 6x9 in the back. The only thing with this one is, guys, I have a feeling that this is gonna go for the person who owns it's gonna want money for it, because it looks like something somebody kept because it meant something to them and not for the value of the car. I don't know. Is this yours? It's a 6-cylinder. And it's got the guy's tag on. It's an automatic, so I'm just worried that the person selling it is selling it because of their, like, it was their car forever versus, you know, what it's actually worth.
What's something like that worth?
Well, with the dents and everything, to me, probably looking, being a 6-cylinder with the condition, to me, honestly, probably under 3,500. Because if you're gonna use it, you're gonna have to remove all the personalized stuff, number one, even if you were just restoring it. Every body panel has either rust or a dent on it. I mean, it's white with red interior, so nice pony car. It's a 65, but it's also the straight 6, so, you know, it's not the collector version. Now you could put a V8 in it, but now you're changing the engine, you're changing everything, and you got to change the rear, you got to change the transmission. And like I said, just he even has a dash plate with his name on it. So you know, it just depends. If you're a Mustang lover and you want one, it's a good base for a project, I think. But
Old projects.
huh?
I'm too old for projects.
Well, I'm here looking for a new project. All right, guys. Well, I guess we'll go and watch and see what they go for. I think that Corvette is worth about. That Corvette's worth about $5 to me. So I would pay $5 for that vet. The red Z28, I'm thinking 4,500 tops, maybe. To me, this will probably go for, everything works on stuff, so I'm gonna think this is probably gonna go for high teens, maybe 20. So you see the shiny Mustang down here, and that's just got, you know, a wrap on it. I don't think that's going to go for much. I would say probably maybe 10 to 12. I don't know. I like the step side here. All right, we're gonna go in. I like this Mustang, but I think it's gonna go for more than I think it's worth. I think this should be about probably $885 maybe. We'll see. I think this car was at the Mecum auction last year over in Lake City. So this is the auction's going to start. We're not going to film it. I'm going to write down what we do. They're doing signs right now. So we'll see you in a couple minutes. So we'll see you in a couple minutes because we're not going to film the actual auction. All right, guys, so we have our list. I've marked what we're interested in, and let's see if it's something that we can get. So we've got a couple marked down here, and let's check it out, see if we're within our budget. This is where they're all going to go in. I mean, I like the Belvedere. I like the Lincoln, what's that, Mark II? I think it's a Mark II or a Mark I, but that's not what we're here for. Yes, guys, I am breaking my keto diet. I have a YouTube channel. So I'm breaking my keto diet and having from these guys, the Butcher Boys.
London broiled steak, egg, and cheese.
London broiled steak. Where are y'all out of?
We're out of Florida.
Okay.
So not too far from here.
So you guys do all these kind of events and stuff?
We do, yeah.
Awesome.
Fairs, festivals.
You have a website?
What's that?
You have a website or anything?
We do.
What's your website? I'll put it on our channel.
Don't have it in front of me right now. It's on the side of my staff truck. But
We'll go and check it out.
Yeah,
So, but I'm gonna eat some breakfast, guys, so then we're gonna bid on some cars. This beefsteak breakfast sandwich is awesome. Yes, I'm cheating a little bit today, but this is awesome. I love it. They're gonna get ready on the cars soon. So they'll do the cars soon, and we've got our list of what we want to look at right here.
yeah.
So we're ready to go as soon as they are. 1947 Dodge pickup. This is a Maserati. We know they lose a lot of values. '73 Malibu. We rarely see any of these that is in any type of good shape. Let's see. Ooh, you can see a lot of rust underneath that. The green on green. Automatic. How many miles? It says 66,000. Air conditioned car. That would definitely be a good car to turn into a NASCAR tribute. Is it for sale though? Corvette Motors, El Camino. Is that you guys? That's yours? So the Chevelle?
Not anymore.
Okay. Oh well. Well. All right, guys. Remember, please subscribe, hit the bell if you want to see whenever our new videos come up. Also, if you like it, that would be great. If you have any comments whatsoever, if you have a good comment, if you have a bad comment, if you know something about one of these cars, if I said something wrong, if I said something right, whatever. If you're hungry, you can put it in there. Just put down there, say, Sean, I'm so hungry, or hey Sean, your videos are way too long or way too short. Whatever comment you have, I read them, I respond to them personally. And so I hope you had a good time today. I had a great time today, and I will see you guys next time. So thanks for coming, and I hope that you subscribed, and I hope I get to talk to you again. Bye. April, should they subscribe to this channel even if they don't like cars today for this one?
Probably just for this one.